you guys like it? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming in. A couple of quick announcements. Remember, if you're cast and crew, make sure you get your little goodie bag outside before you go and party at my house. If you guys don't know where that is, it's where we shot the Withrow residence. If you need the address, just go on the Facebook event, facebook.com/shop the movie. And I just want to say a few things to all you young artists. We're in the middle of a great war, probably the greatest war our species has ever known. It's not a war fought for land or natural resources like oil, but for our consciousness. And we are the most valuable resources in the world currently. And big forces are fighting for the ability to control us. It's us versus them. And what is at stake is our minds, our money, our health, our connections, and our freedoms. It's a battle fought between the two greatest forces the world has ever known. Fear and love. I don't know about you guys, but I choose love. As artists and filmmakers, we are fighting this battle whether we like it or not. We are in the front lines every day fighting with our words, our images, and our ideas. You either create artistic content that promotes love, freedom, new ideas, education, growth, to make people think and question, or you create content whose sole purpose is to get butts in the seats, get them to turn their brain off for 90 minutes and make some money while you're at it. And that's all cool and fun and everything, but either way, as artists, we aren't just producing media, we're producing culture. You guys understand that? And like it or not, the culture that comes out of Hollywood has a major influence over the rest of the world, and every kid in the world learns the truth with a capital T, not from sitting in a box of a classroom all day, listening to some teacher, but they learn the real truth from internet, movies, TV, media. So why not produce a culture of love, a culture of growth, independence, freedom, a culture that's self-sufficient, clean, green, forward-thinking, constantly trying to improve the collective. So now do you see the stakes in the battle we are fighting? It's not an easy battle because the system is fixed. You can't reach a large audience without a major distribution platform like theaters, Netflix, Hulu, TV, etc. You can't tap into a major distribution platform without a major distributor, and you can't get a major distributor without a large audience. It's a catch-22. A monopolized system that has become industrialized. Film is no longer art. It's now a mass-produced product on a factory line using the same blueprint and the same story over and over and over again. I think we can do better. I personally think we can do better.
I agree.
So do I.
Thank you. But fellow artists, do not fear, for the age of self-distribution is finally here. With the advancement of the internet, digital camera technology, and social communication technology, it's now easier, cheaper, and quicker to make film and reach a large audience without a monopolized system. As artists, we are extremely fortunate to be alive and creating at this point in human development. We are so lucky. We are so lucky to be born during this time. We're about to witness one of the greatest artistic renaissances our species may ever see. A renaissance of digital art in every culture of the world. We made this film with $200,000, and that's nothing. That's nothing compared to what the big hitters in the industry have. It's so easy to make a film nowadays. Studios don't know what to do, so they're sticking to the big blockbusters, comic book movies, remakes that they know are sound investments, leaving our audiences, you guys in the world, deprived of humanity and good stories. Fellow artists, now is our time to strike. Now is our time to take this art form, take this medium, into the next step in evolution. I have a dream. In my dream, all businesses exist not to make money, but to help make the world a better place. To help create goods and services that make our lives easier and more fulfilled, help connect us together, and celebrate growth, not just because it makes them look good and it's good branding and PR, but because they want to. In my dream, big businesses incorporate green processes not because it's a law, but because they want to see the world a greener and healthier place. In my dream, all media companies strive to create media that promotes growth, freedom, independence, individuality, expression, creation, education, connection, and love. In my dream, all content creators do not create media for the glamour, fame, and money, but because they love to create. In my dream, there is no middleman, there is no businessman. In my dream, all the artists make 100% of the profits, and they split them equally because they realize how insignificant money is compared to connecting with people and making a fucking difference. And yes, in my dream, we all live in peace and harmony. As cliche as it sounds, we have never been closer to it than right now. As an extremely advanced species whose growth is only accelerating at an exponential rate, we now have the ability to do anything, create anything, and be anybody. The only limit is our imagination, literally. So, I urge you guys to follow your dreams, challenge status quo, always question authority, don't listen to anybody, trust your instincts, educate yourself, don't work for anybody but yourself, eat organic homegrown food, do yoga and meditate every single day, and always do it with love. Now go out there and be the sharpest versions of yourselves. Now let's party. Thank you.